Coxie, is there any chance we could see you stepping into a part-time ruck role against the Demons?
I'm not too sure. I have rucked from centre half back before a couple of years ago. It was pretty fun, but yeah, not too sure. We still got a couple of days until we really know what the team will be and who's going to play forward. They'll probably do that from the forward role, I'd say, but um, yeah, not too sure. But yeah, if the team needed me to, I'd be happy to play ruck and maybe sneak a goal in there. It'd be nice.
There is potentially, depending on how the tribunal goes, a space up forward as well. Any chance you could swing up there?
Yeah, not too sure. Yeah, as I said, we've got a couple of days until we really know what the team will be, and yeah, it could be anyone from, Banfield or Port, McDonald down at Peel as well coming in, or possibly someone swing back. But we got heaps of options that could do that. So I'll leave that one with JL and the coaches. But yeah, as I said, if I needed to, then I'd be happy to go forward and play that role for the team.
Brennan, it feels like obviously with Pat up at the tribunal tonight that you'll be looking to try to downgrade that suspension to get him fewer weeks, but we'll still maybe play miss this week. What sort of a blow is it to not have him available with the energy that he brings and the versatility he brings?
Yeah, definitely. As you've probably seen, the energy he brings from the goal celebrations and just the pressure and acts he does on the field. He does bring a lot of energy and lifts the boys up. And he's been in pretty good form. He had a bit of goal kicking issues, the first couple of games, but he's really fixed them. And yeah, his forward craft and the way he presents to the ball and his follow up is really good. So it is going to be a bit of a blow. To lose him for however many weeks it is, but we know that the next person in will play the role as well. So whoever that is will fill Vossi's shoes the way he's been going.
Is the energy factor harder to replace? Like you can't just bring anyone in who's going to play with the energy that he does. You can fill a role, but he seems to give you something different with that energy and enthusiasm.
Yeah, definitely. He reminds me of like a golden retriever or a Labrador, the way he goes about it. He's just like a ball of energy all the time, even just like at the hotel and stuff, away from the game. He's just a ball of energy, and it is hard to replace. You sort of have that that's unique to him. But we all try to lift a bit in that space and celebrate little things on field. And we'll all have to lift without Vossi being there.
Is there an obvious replacement in your mind?
No, no one obvious. Yeah, as I said, there could be a few boys that are playing at Peel and Banners as well, who could easily play the tower role, that third tall. And then if we do have three talls down the back line, so either of us could go forward as well. But I have no idea what the coaches will do. They haven't mentioned anything yet, so that'll in the next couple of days we'll find out.
Coxie, just wanted to ask about the ball movement in recent games, especially how the back half seems to have gone up a notch. Is that something you've noticed, and have you been given a bit of extra license to take the game on?
I wouldn't say I have an extra license to take the game on. I think we're working harder without the ball, and Twig, the backline coach, has really pushed us to get in good positions, and then once we're in those positions, work for the kicker and work for the ball. And it, sort of the way we set up has really helped, which he's brought to the club, has helped us open up new ways to launch attacks from half back and deep in 50. But it's a whole team thing, and the way we're working without the ball. Without the ball for the kicker is definitely lifted. But yeah, we're just playing the same way we always had. But looking at getting more options.
Just on the Demons, they're obviously down at the moment. Do you see them as vulnerable or more dangerous?
Oh, definitely dangerous. I feel like we always come up against teams when they're up against the wall. They're still a strong side. We versed them in pre-season, and they've got some really good stars. Obviously, May got injured and Lever's out, but they're still a really strong side. And when teams are up against the wall, they often come out firing. And will look to hurt us. But yeah, we won't go in there thinking it's going to be easy at all. Like we expect their best.
Brennan, can you talk to us about training at the MCG tomorrow? What's the excitement like when you know you get to get out there and have a genuine run around on the G from a training session perspective?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, I think. We don't get to go to the G too often. So it's going to be cool. Probably remind me of COVID days when no fans there. But no, it's going to be cool to familiarise ourselves with the MCG. I know probably a couple of boys haven't played there. And yeah, it'll be cool to train there and get a feel for it.
Do you still get a buzz out of every time you go out there, given you don't get too many chances each year?
Yeah, always. MCG is called the home of footy, and yeah, it's always going to get a bit of buzz, and you get a special feel when you play there. I know that's where the grand finals played, so yeah, it'll be pretty cool to be out there.
Can you talk to us a bit about Sean Darcy's return over the weekend and as a teammate, what it was like to see his hard work finally get rewarded?
Yeah, Sean's been amazing. Just not even like just this year, even last year. The work he's done in the off season, he was in at the club. I felt like 5 days a week, doing extras, cross training, gymming, and his attack to his rehab has been, the best I've ever seen. So, his return has been not by chance. The way he's played, it's been from his hard work and dedication to getting back, and he's looking in great nick. And yeah, we couldn't be happier having him back in the team. He's such an important role for us and such a good player. So, to have him back in the team and playing good footy is going to help us go a long way this year.
Has the way he's attacked that rehab inspired the rest of the group?
Yeah, definitely. Like it's a pretty lonely place in rehab. You don't really connect as much with the boys as you do like everyday week stuff. But he's, no complaining or anything. He's just gone about it and does inspire you. When you're out there, in training, you don't take it for granted because it can be a lonely place. But the way he's gone about it and no complaining at all. So yeah, definitely.
Brennan, can I just ask how you're handling the road trip now that you're a dad?
Yeah, handling okay. I FaceTime about 20 times a day, I think, just to see him. And when I get on the phone, he lights up and crawls over the phone. He just started walking probably the first day we got here, took his first few steps, but got that on video, so that was cool. But handling okay. Yeah, we're keen to get back to him, but being around the boys helps as well.